Hey there, gorgeous friend. How you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. Let's check in and see what is going on with the energies. Before I shuffle, I just need to say the last couple of days I had to take off. The energy for me was actually quite intense. It had me a lot in my core emotions. And something I had to work through. I went into a bit of hermit mode the last couple of days, and then I had the people closest to me asking a lot what was going on because my communication sucked. It's like I couldn't even think to how to communicate or how I wanted to communicate. I just felt I had nothing to say, and there was parts of me that I didn't feel like I was fully functioning. So I don't know if this is part, things shedding with this Venus retrograde happening right now. We're getting into the eclipse energy. I know that we've got, just the energy overall. I don't know how you've been feeling, guys, but that's why I haven't showed up here the last couple of days. I was fortunate enough. I just rang my man and I just said, because he kept checking on me going, I know something's off with you. And I'm like, you know what I actually need? I need to be honest with myself. I need a hug. I need to probably just sit and I don't know, just be in that energy. And I did. I actually got released a lot. He was great at holding space for me. But I think it's interesting too. It's just like things were annoying me. I didn't want to talk to anyone. So again, I'm not sure if you were experiencing something of that nature or just feeling off energetically, but I'm glad that I connected in. I think I did need to perhaps speak and open up to release the energy of it. Obviously to, meditating, going for walks. I had to keep walking and walking and walking until my thoughts kind of calmed. So we're all normal, with little special gifts, that the universe has given us. So I wanted to share that. If you are going through it, I feel ya. I'm in it too, but I'm feeling way better, and I'm feeling back to myself. So let's get into it, guys, and see what the energy wants you to know. But you may be questioning a lot of things right now too, where you want to be, what you want to do, how you want to feel. I think there's a lot of shedding going on with friendships, circles, groups as well. Just from the energy. But I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right, let's have a look at what's going on. I'm going to use the Energy Oracle deck today. Okay, first up, we've got community energy. So this is a lot about friendships, circles. We'll get into it. Fifth chakra energy, Archangel Gabriel. So something about your throat chakra. Okay. The world. Okay. Let's just dive in. I'm going to get all the cards out and then I'll connect into the overall energy to see what messages want to come through, and hopefully this gives you some strong guidance to support you. We've got the Sun. We've got envy energy. Anxiety. We've got the second chakra. We have a man holding a heart. That's like the King of Cups energy. And the last one, Magician in the Mirror. Okay. Let's start here. Let's have a look underneath. Indecision. Okay. Making sense. Pisces. Let's do this. So the community energy is about people coming together. There could be activities on. There could be people, that you want to reach out to. Maybe this is something to do with your work. Just think of like more group or being active in environments where there are people, events, things like that. It's usually more, just being connected to other things, people, or that's something here because we do have the fifth chakra and the world energy. For some of you, this could be about speaking your truth, sharing something that needed to finally be shared. This also could be on a really, wonderful note that some of you have a story or a mission or something that you're being asked to put out into the world. While this is connected to our throat chakra, this can be any form of expression. Maybe this is writing, maybe this is speaking, maybe a YouTube channel, podcasting, writing a book, something of that nature. I feel like there's something within you that needs to be shared on a greater scale, because it's about reaching people. It's about connecting with, a tribe, a group, a community. This could be around your work that you're doing it, but I feel like this is a bit more of a mission-based energy right now. And maybe that's what this is, part of the challenge that may be coming up for you, because we have seen like there's things that you want to manifest, things that you want to do, but maybe there's still parts of you that needs to fully express yourself. Maybe there's things that you've kept down or packed in to protect yourself. And maybe this is kind of asking you, this is time to shine your light, because then we do have the sun. So if there has been anything that needs to be said, if there's any, perhaps patterns or behaviors that you're recognizing in yourself that you need to finally release in a supportive way to open up in your true version of you or your true truth, right? I feel the sun is leading you, is giving you the path, or is going to kind of extinguish anything that has been suppressed, which opens it up. The envy and anxiety energy is an interesting one to be here, okay? Because there's this energy when it comes, because it's coming into my head. If you guys are familiar with my work and how I roll, in terms of the way I feel the energy when it comes to reading or working with people or just people in general, is I'll either get visions, I'll get feelings within my body, I have visions, or I may hear something. Right now, I'm getting a vision where there seems to be confusion in someone's mind. It's like, I know I want this, I want to create something, or there's something, it feels like there's something that someone desires here, and you're looking at it, but it's like there's this little bit of frustration of, you can see your future and what you're capable of, but it's a frustration is, how is everyone else doing it, and why isn't this happening for me? And if you're a little bit in that energy, then it may be causing you some added stress on top, right? Because you're trying to, and I use the word trying, is that you may be doing some work and then you may be pulling back because you're trying to create something here. You're trying to create something new. You're trying to open up here. And I feel like your heart's in the right place, or, what you're trying to attract in, your heart's in the right place. But there's a little bit of testing energy for you right now on how you're viewing things and knowing what's possible, and the frustration of, why isn't it here? And then maybe some stress. I don't know if you're going through, this is the second chakra. So this could be, second chakra is usually around creativity, birthing something, creating something here. So if this is what it's about, it's also about our sexual energy, again, which is creation. So there could be something here that you're trying to build, you're trying to create, maybe to create a new foundation, maybe, to make some more money, something of that nature. And I feel like there's just this little frustration in between that you're trying to understand, like this part, and it feels a little stuck energy, but I can feel the confusion in my head of, I can see what I want. I know what I want. Why is this working for other people? Why the hell isn't this working for me? And it's like this back and forth energy that sometimes is creeping up in your mind. But like I said, I think here we can see the creative space. We can see this energy of care and openness and stability in oneself that's also being asked of you. Let go, you're trusted, you're safe, you're protected. The King of Cups energy. This could be a person that, is coming into your life, or you're trying to bring into your life right now, or working towards manifesting. But overall, I feel this is about your energy right now and how you're showing up for yourself. And again, the frustration that you're feeling in between it, because the Magician in the mirror is naturally our energy we reflect, right, in the world, and what we're sometimes feeling, it's what we are getting back. It's just, I guess, the law of attraction. So there's something here about, you're okay to be in this energy now and then. I think that's really normal to experience as humans. It's what you do through that's going to matter here. And there's something about being worried about something that you're creating. So underneath we have indecision, woman holding a coin, and healing of the ages. So there's something could be around your money story right now, Pisces, that you're being asked to work through. but it seems to be around your stability. So this is like the Queen of Pentacles energy. And making a decision. So let's dive in a little bit more, because we do have Storm Warning, Journey, and Broken Heart. I do feel the frustration. There is this frustration underneath something. It may not be coming through directly for you as frustration, but it's a little internal battle of trying to or wanting to achieve something, and the slowing down of it. Underneath, we've got the 7th chakra, which is our crown chakra energy. We've got daughter, healing, and happiness, beautiful, and strength energy. I really like this. I really like this a lot. So this is, underneath things or influencing things right now, Pisces. I take this that I'm hearing follow the leader, but follow the path. The leader I'm getting in this scenario is you. You're the leader. You're the leader, in terms of what comes in, you get to choose what to do with it, okay? Whether it's information, whether it's people, whether it's ideas, you get to do something with this. And I feel right now that's what you're trying to source. That's what you're working to source. And I know I keep saying try, and I don't know why that word is coming up a lot, because they're not word. I personally don't use the word trying, because I know trying is doing. It's quite, it's a word we don't use as part of being a master NLP practitioner. If I said to you, try and pick up the pen, you pick up the pen, right? Because you try, you did. And I think that's an important thing to note. If you're trying, it means you are doing. If you're trying and doing nothing, it means you're lying to yourself and you're not doing it. So just be mindful of that. And I think it's important, if you're not sitting in the pity of something not working, versus acknowledging the frustration and doing something about it. And I know that they're pretty harsh words, but sometimes we need that little bit of, friendly love. And there's something here about information that you are seeking or sourcing to really get to a place and knowing that you're allowed to be happy. You can have the things that you want. And I think you are just navigating right now the way. And that's what this feels like. But I feel the information will come through you. And the angel of strength too, Leo energy. Maybe that's when you'll see a massive change, in July. However, I also feel here with this angel of strength, it's asking you to have some courage or new courage, or take control of a situation and go forth and do what you need to do. If you want it, you got it. You also got to go grab it. There's energy. A big part of the manifestation, is believing and visioning. It's also doing. And I think sometimes we don't feel we need to do. I think there's other parts where we can meditate or we can do subliminals, but a big part is the action piece, attracting in, calling in the things that you're desiring. And naturally in the energy, you attract more, or you open up space for more. Doors will shut where you're not meant to be, but doors will open in terms of where you are. So just remember that. Because if you don't put yourself out there, it's very hard to access you. So just be mindful of that, okay? So let's have a look where this is all going for you right now. If you haven't already, and you do feel connected to the work that we do here, and you want to stay connected, you want to help other people along their journey as well, because the more that we get supported with these sessions and readings, liking and subscribing, it actually really helps the channel, and allows us to support other people on the journey. So I'm still probably a newer channel here compared to most, but your support is greatly valued and appreciated, just to help more people on their journey, and you being here obviously as one. So I just want to say thank you for being here, and but please like and subscribe too. It's a good thing. All right, let's see where this is all going. Okay. So I got the 8 of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles. So there's something here about the effort, the energy, and the work that you're doing, that an offer is coming in, Pisces, okay? There's something coming in, and I do feel there's financial gains as well. We've got the Hierophant. Okay, this is good. So someone's making an offer here. Yeah, look, 8 of Wands. This is good news. Okay. 2 more. The Moon energy and Judgment. So there's something you can't see yet that wants to come on in. I really, really like this. This is great. This is great, Pisces. Let's have a look underneath what we can't see. The Magician, 2 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. There's some partnership here. Wow, I love this. So underneath, this is things that you can't see yet, okay? There's something here that you're manifesting in terms of partnership and some form of stability. So you're calling something or someone in, an opportunity. It could be a client. It could be like some form of partnership that's naturally going to help you grow, whether this is in love, a new commitment. I don't know, like energetically, if this is love-based, but it could be something that expands into that. But there's definitely a partnership. I'm really getting strong partnership here. And I can see that here. There's something there's some work that's going into something that's going to produce something here, or a potential opportunity. This person could be younger than you, but I feel like someone wants to share or open up here about even their story to you. You might learn something about someone here. You probably calling someone in and don't realize. And this is what I love about when you put things out into the universe and you just go, you know what, I'm going to trust in myself. I'm going to trust in myself that this is all possible. This is all capable. I'm trusting in the universe. Even in this energy, like trusting in the universe is going to deliver. Keep doing the things you need to do to support the energy. But when you let go and trust in it, it's just you show up for it, right? It's not that you're holding on to it or trying to control it. You're just showing up for it. You're doing the things that you need to do. I just got a tickle in my throat. So some of you need to speak up about something, it seems, okay? But I feel like Spirit's going to put someone in your path that's going to help solidify something. And I feel like they're going to tell you their story is what I hear. So you might connect with someone, learn about someone, get in touch with someone, and that maybe you are dating and you get in touch, like you guys connect and you hear each other's story. You don't know. You might meet that person because they refer you on to someone else and this big opportunity opens up. Like you just never know why you meet people. So stop writing things off too quickly. I feel someone is, who may work a lot, or someone that you're connected to, someone who may be busy or working towards something quite strongly could present you an offer, but something is telling me about someone sharing their story. So I don't know if you end up working with someone that maybe is out in the ethers right now or out, online. There's something here about sharing a story, sharing information here. It's something that you may not be aware of. And something's opening up. I do want to get more, but it's something that you've been manifesting here. A partnership, a connection to really help solidify, I feel, your finances and your place right now. Okay. Let's just get a little bit more on what this Judgment energy is and where this is going. We've got the Emperor and the 7 of Pentacles. So this does feel very strong around work, action, activity, drive, ambition, going for it. Okay, this is taking the lead, not control, taking the lead. I feel this is about taking the lead and investing. You see where there is potential, Pisces. You're very good at connecting into that, into the intuition, knowing what feels really good. So someone here is either investing in you or you are investing in it. But there seems like this is quite aligned to the goals and the things that you want to achieve. And it's like you can start seeing the things that you can grab hold of. And interestingly, because this is the 7, we do have the 8 with the Page. They have one coin that turns into the 9, and then you have the Emperor energy. So I feel like this is a leveling up energy, leveling up experience for you with some opportunity that's coming on in and things that are opening up here. So I think you're heading in the right direction. Just again, I think, whatever you kind of need to work through in the creative space, I don't know if you need to sit down for a while. have a bit of alone time, connect in to what it is that is coming through for you. Because there is something here that aligns to what you feel is in your truth, to what you feel you want to just be free of and open up to and experience in this next version of you, right? Because you are leveling up. You're definitely leveling up here, but I feel like there is something that you also need to do to drive something forward, but driving it in confidence, knowing that it's yours, claiming it, and it's okay to claim it too. But I do feel, it's interesting, I do feel like you have something or someone here that is really going to support you on this path. It does need to start with you too, okay? Caring and supporting yourself in your truth and what it is that you also really want, and being okay again to claim it, because I feel this manifestation is where it's coming through. You just may not be able to see this yet, but intuitively or energetically you may be feeling it, because you're getting the frustration pieces. Like, you see it, but why is this working for everybody else? It will come through for you. It's a little bit of shifting out of this energy and going, you know what, this is mine. This vision I have for my life, this feeling I have of receiving it, I know it, I feel it, and keep stepping into that. Allow yourself to get into that creative space. Allow yourself to keep building and doing the things that you want to do, because the more you put your heart into it, in your truth, that's when you're gonna manifest it, okay? And I see this too. So keep listening to the downloads, the ideas, even write them down. Don't let them pass you by. Write them down, whether you put them in notes in your phone, you leave yourself a voice memo, whatever it is, because I think the more that you do that, you start being able to connect the dots as well, and that information won't leave you. Sometimes we think that we will remember, and sometimes we don't, but there is some message, some news, or something important that you also have to share out loud or with the world, or in some mode. So I'm not sure what that is exactly. I'd love to hear in the comments below, but I feel like that's where you shine, and you're being called to it. And again, it's just this little road to success, right? Is never straight. But I'm seeing you kind of push through this invisible. The way I'm seeing it is like this invisible thing that you're in. It's like you need to cut it open. It's like you've been incubating in there, and it's like you need to now cut it open and just walk through it. It's like you're in this bubble. That's how it feels like, but that's where you had to grow for that period of time. And now it's like, it's time to break through that. So I'm going to leave it there, dear Pisces. Have an awesome weekend. I'm going to take, again, a couple more days off, but I'll see you soon. And much love. Bye now.